Archie to show up. He's supposed to be here about 11:30. It's 11:28 right now. He's coming from about 50 miles south of here. Got to go through all of Seattle and half of Tacoma and all the way up through Everett. So I don't know what traffic's like. I haven't heard anything on the radio that's bad, but it's sunny here, but it's foggy down in the valleys. So I don't know what the roads are like. So hopefully he's here pretty quick. I called him just after 10, so he was getting ready to hit the road. So he's pretty much already told me consider it sold, especially for the price. You know, there she is. I got her kind of unburied again. Trunk's open. I did get an email from the buyer of the other cars. He told me, hey, hope you got the titles. It was my intention all along not to take this one. I didn't. I just said thanks, reply, delete. I didn't lay into him about, well, you could have told me that, and we could have worked something out, and you could have left me with some parts. So, but I aired up 2 of the tires that'll go on the front. I only took them up to 25. These are pretty sketchy tires. You can see all the cracking and whatnot down there, but they're not leaking yet. They do leak down over time, so. They do have this rad support. This is the one for this car, but it's pretty crusty. I'll see if he's interested in taking it. If anything, it'll be a pattern. Maybe they can rebuild it or use it for trade or whatever. So, poor old car. But yeah, I need to get rid of that generator. I've never done anything with it. Actually, I think once this is out of here, I need to pull that out. And I broke the intake manifold on it. It fell out of the truck. This thing is heavy, probably 1,000 pounds, but it came with an extra manifold, so I should at least try to swap that over. If not, let it go with the replacement part. Muffler, got a spare. I was told this thing is noisy, so it's an old Lincoln unit, generator / stick welder. So tires are shot, but I'll put that up for $100, $200, something like that. See what I get out of it. Try to figure out if I can get the motor to at least turn over. So I think it runs off it's a 12 volt, but it's got 2 6-volt batteries, if I remember correctly. But nope, we get that out of there. I got a bathtub and a tub liner, shower liner sitting back there too that are supposed to go in this house. I get that stuff out of there. I can put the press over on that wall, and I can kind of organize my garage a little bit better, and hopefully Jimmy fits in the door. Hopefully, that's the goal. But yep, so we're just sitting here waiting. We'll bring you back if we have any developments. It's only been a couple of minutes, but I thought, I'm going to measure old Cletus. Maybe he'll fit. Pretty sure he wasn't, but I just wanted to make sure. He's 18 feet 4 inches long. That's from the back trailer hitch all the way up to the front bumper. So let's measure this garage. I think I'm right about 18 foot. Well, back wall to where the door is closed is 17 feet 4 inches. So he's a foot too long. So I know the Jimmy will fit. I forget what the Jimmy's length is. It's just under 16 feet. So it's a hair shorter than the Cutlass. It's about 6 or 8 inches wider. But the old 63 though, I gotta figure out if it'll move, because the brake pedal goes right to the floor now. I guess I can check that out while I'm waiting, but I won't do that on camera. Maybe I'll just report back what I find, if I find anything. Maybe it's just low on fluid. I don't know. We'll see. Woohoo! Archie just left. What time is it? It's 12:20. I got about an hour to go. So he just left. He likes the car. He's going to take it. He's just got to figure out how to get it down to his way. Called a couple of tow companies. They won't take it, even with a flat deck, because it doesn't have 4 wheels on it. I kind of said that's odd. What happens when there's a wreck and the wheels get ripped off? They can get the car on the trailer, but they won't take it because it's only got 2 wheels. So he's got a deal going with a buddy of his, or an acquaintance of his, but he wants $450 to trailer this thing down to, what was it, 50 miles south of here? So he's working on that. I mean, $900 to ship this thing all the way to California, $450 just to haul it down to was it Federal Way area. So he paid for it. So my battery's about to die. The big news is he wants the 63. He says, I love it. What do you want for it? So told him a price, and he says, let's see if we can make that happen. So the 63 may be sold as well. Told him everything that was wrong with it. Told him about the brake pedal issue. Says, no worries. It's a Chevy. It can be fixed. So, nope, he's clearing things out. Clearing things out. So that will leave the welder, which we'll take care of once the car is gone, and potentially old Cletus, and then the Polaris. Get that unloaded. Dump all that money into a separate account. Let it ride for a few years. Add to it. And if I feel so inclined in 3, 4, or 5 years, I'll have money to go buy another car. So, but yeah, we'll get down to the 2 square bodies and the cruise. And if the Jimmy's in the garage, I can just park everything in the driveway. That'll be good. So, alrighty, this battery's just about to die. I'm gonna shut y'all off. I gotta get ready for work, grab a little something to eat, and press on. Get this garage door closed. Thanks for watching. See y'all later. Bye-bye.